admission. Y'all didn't get to see that part, and I was so I was a little gone last night, so I really don't know when I got to this part that's about to happen. So without further any ado, I'm about to unpause the game, keep the talking to a minimum, kinda, and we're gonna enjoy some of this good old Red Dead too.
Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind the way. You still here then? Oh yeah. Then you'll pay me. For the moment, just rest. Arthur, I think it's time for the train. Want me to go? Of course I do, but look at you. I was always ugly, that it's just a Why still, son? Well, Abigail, Jackie.
The boy wanted to see you, John.
You see me now. What's left of me? What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of that.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking, we could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea, we're living. Look at me. We're living, even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low and then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob. Straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Great.
Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep. Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride. Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back. And that's the end of it. Money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut up and get your mind on the job at hand. Come on. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge. Hold. Is Bill there?
Yeah,
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
okay.
Whoa!
Okay. I'm in her. Man, look how immersive that is. Oh my goodness. Look at the goodness. It ain't gonna look as good on my channel, but on my TV. Looks very good. Bale! Bale, what are you doing? Bale, what are you doing, man?
How you getting on?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
I got a feeling you don't. He ain't even hitch his horse.
I'm rather looking forward. Just be ready to move quick. And remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes.
What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now. Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go.
Come on, Bill. Oh, shoot.
Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Where did you find that
Moral, you said it was fine.
My fault. Come on!
You're pathetic. You know that?
Hold on, why didn't you just ride the horses back here, man?
Here we go! Here we go! Oh, shit! Help! I'm slipping!
I've got you. Now stop yelling.
Arthur, help me!
Help, man.
Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him.
You and me, big man.
Right up. Oh,
We
they
need to
killing him.
stop this train.
What you get?
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him? Arthur, who's going?
Yes, you go.
Okay. Hey!
You see us?
Come on, let's get to the front. Shot on them. Do not let them stop this train. We best get up there.
I reckon we better.
Let's keep moving.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
Should we move up?
What is wrong with you boys? Kill him! Kill that bastard! What are you doing there?
I'm okay. I'm going up. We have to stop this train. We gotta hurry. We have to stop this train.
That's what we're doing, kid.
Oh, shoot. Rocket it.
You got him? I ain't got a clear shot.
Oh.
kid. Where the hell are the others?
I don't know. God damn it. I thought that was all of them.
We're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are.
Oh, come here, come get this melee.
Watch it! More of them ahead!
Come on, clean this up, boys.
I'll kill every last one of you.
Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here. Play games.
I'm coming, man. Chill.
You two
Oh,
all
that's
right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
I like it, so
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you.
Any more of you?
I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay, you asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, it don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough.
Here we go.
Now light the fuse.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything.
Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that.
Oh, they got $2,000 in this train.
Okay, let's see if we can get this open.
soon.
Come on. Come on.
Got some of that fine brandy.
Get in there. Ha. Ah. There. See? That's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boat he's ordered from Europe.
I am not robbing another boat as long as I live.
Yeah, this looks like something.
Have you checked all the drawers and cabinets?
Think I got him.
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
This nigga went to the shower.
Let's hurry this along now.
Hold on, Dutch, I'm coming, bro. Don't rush me.
What did you find?
These
Bonds.
they worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think? I don't know. It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
What you gonna do? Well, guys,
Drain them niggas.
I gotta get dirty.
Stop! Please, no!
Should have just dead eyed him from the jump. How you do check? Yeah, can't do check. The game is a check.
It's gonna fuck some up, man.
Yeah, it is.
They go chase that nigga. You know your mouth?
No, he's dirty.
Love him right there.
Alright, ain't nobody right there. Yeah, but he's off. He's dead.
Get that one nigga first. Let me cut the fuck out.
He did.
They was on that bullshit.
What?
That man was cutting out.
He was good.
As soon as you shot the one nigga, he was out of there.
So that first dude, he was gone. He said he's not. This was beyond him. Out.
Playing on bad day.
Got a whistle.
Can't believe you ain't kill that one nigga, bro.
Man, I
So y'all.
Man, yeah, right now as we speak. Come on, horse, goddamn. Man, come on. Stuff ain't that heavy.
Okay, boy.
Just the same horse you stole from the beginning.
Whoa, easy.
Yeah, get walking. Don't know how you gonna find me with it. You gonna find me, I'm pretty sure you will. Stand by, hell yeah. But, I got mad core now. It's like what you call it, bro. San Andreas, your weight. I'm about to get skinny out here.
They real criminals, bro.
They real criminals, man. They do this, don't they? They on the run.
Oh, for Lord's sake! Put that book away and go help! Oh, Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
What happened to Dutch?
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Check this out.
Get us out this way! Watch out for the rock! Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Ah, shit!
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it.
I don't know if that would have happened if I wouldn't been in there.
All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Oh shit, they up right looking.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes. Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They love. It all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about.
So exactly what did we, where did we come from? Whoa, I think we came from all the way up here. Dang, man, look at that. That's gnarly.
About it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. All life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
The Driscolls?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going, Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so...
I ain't even read what it said about getting hot. Okay. Being too hot or too cold for too long will cause health core to drain faster. Okay.
I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yep.
So Dutch them didn't even stop and wait for us. Like it's dead food.
Yep.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the tracks for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on. Okay, let's go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this'll work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
Came back up. Where was we?
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more on it.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
In Zannyland.
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found some down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
He's like, what? It's paying for it? You on co-op online? Oh, we can take pictures. How? How they got cameras?
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
Yo. Hello? What?
Morning, Arthur.
Yeah, damn.
No, I'm still waiting to get my hair cut.
Yeah, man, bro. I try to tell you, bro. Shit, you gotta try to beat him. That nigga was super late. That nigga don't give a fuck. That nigga Lee Donald don't give a fuck.
Told you it's how it be, bro. I pull up early, nigga. It's still 3 motherfuckers in front of me.
It's crazy.
Like, wait, no.
You should just pulled up in Tick House.
Hey, shit. You try to drink tonight?
Shit, I don't know. Shit, I ain't doing shit else, you feel me?
You hear me, bro?
Yeah. I said shit, I don't care shit, I ain't doing nothing.
Shit, I'm gonna enjoy it, brother.
Alright, bet.
I wonder if I'll ever not smell a campfire again.
I think it's in our skin now.
Booty and bacon, man.
Still ain't seen nobody with a better wheel than that. He went out how he wanted to.
Booty and bacon.
Booty and bacon. I'm gonna make sure Matthew and them know, nigga. When I go out, bro, just make sure booty and bacon.
Hell yeah.
Like, that's a real nigga dream. Buying stolen ring.
Nah, I'm donating. Oh, donating give you money. Shit, we contribute some more then. Shit, fuck you mean? What you talking about? Shit, item, man. You take this little buck. There you go. That's money in it now. I don't even know what they're doing.
Unless you donating.
Yeah. I'm guessing it's us. Us as a
Claim.
Yeah, as a thing.
Outlaw.
Jack,
So you like the new camp, Jack?
Sure. It's fine.
He the real
It'll
Red
do
Dead
us for
Redemption.
now.
That's John's son.
It's the original one.
No, it's John's son. Bro. I gotta find
Good
John.
morning.
Mr. Strauss.
The butcher. I know you over there got something.
Glad to be off that mountain, Mr. Pearson?
Yes, indeed. Lots to do now.
Yeah,
man.
for all of us.
They got a whole venison steak.
A stew without good meat is no stew at all, Mr. Morgan.
Whip up that stew.
Well, it's better than nothing, Pearson.
How they listen to that?
Well, I'll take what I can get.
How was they listening to that?
This all I got for you.
Just at his shop.
Thank you, Arthur. Mr. Morgan, bring me some materials, and I'll be glad to make something nice for you.
Oh, shoot. Dang, I can get my own what you call this for real. Turn. Oh, I'm real.
Get your own lodge.
Hell yeah. That's right.
Dang, that class.
They is like you're playing.
Ah, 1969. People didn't know exactly when the music was.
Damn, it's real. You can do John stuff too?
I won't be able to make that for you without more materials.
That's real. Oh, turn. Chuck wagon. Oh, fucking T-U-R-N-T. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, you can get different campfires? Y'all clowning. Oh, that's real.
No, I
reckon I
I'm
need to
messing with
get
this,
my
y'all.
hands on some materials first. Hey,
Who's that back here? I think it's that dude we kidnapped. Look at it bubbling for real. We gotta wait a few days before grabbing another one. Oh, he eating it hot. Oh, straight like that. Oh. Oh, we ain't playing. My health fortified now.
You're Arthur, right?
my name ain't no concern of yours.
I'm hungry.
I don't give a damn.
Look, you seem like a decent feller behind it all.
Then you ain't a good judge of character.
Yeah, well, we'll leave it there then.
Look at that man some bread, bro.
I mean, there must be enough for me to have a couple of bites. What do you want me to do?
Where you going?
All quiet, Jose.
Thankfully, yes.
Good.
I
thought he was gonna give him some stew.
You don't want nobody to get some stew.
Nah, I want somebody to give him some stew. Dude hungry over there.
Share it before you drunk.
I tried.
Have a lovely meal, folks.
On a brown while you starve.
Drinking that beer. I'm gonna toast it. You get another.
Everyone's the charm.
Look at me. You see me go?
It's crazy. He living his life.
Man, they living it.
Let me tell you what.
What up?
Hey, Strauss.
I ain't shaving. Change my clothes. God, that's what you change your color. Y'all clowning.
Snap out of it, Dutch. We're living in a dream world.
No coat Legion vest sometimes. Shirt.
Are you gonna beat this before Brian from PS4 Trophy?
No, you gotta be.
Oh, he lived the game, bro. That man, he don't play no jokes, bro. Don't say it's because he get it early.
Nah, that ain't shit. Ain't even left.
Play that shit.
You have no active suit for cold weather on the horse. Wouldn't do it. Who got the missions though?
Arthur.
Bro, Mark.
What's wrong? Thought you'd be happy to be off that mountain.
Oh, I don't know.
You ain't been yourself for a while.
I don't know. I don't want to talk about it.
Fine then. I don't talk about it either. Matter of fact, we ain't gotta talk about it at all. Because I'm fresh. I ain't gotta talk about nobody. I'm fresh. I ain't gotta talk about nobody. I know I'm fresh. I'm the freshest nigga in this camp.
How are you?
I'm good, man. Who got the missions, man? Lady over here, I know you got the missions, man. Your name alone.
What do you think of this place, Susan?
An improvement on the last, that's for sure.
Ah. That's what a mission at. All the way over there in Valentine. Oh, they got weapons and stuff. Oh, you know I'm gonna go over here. What is it? Javier Escuela. I'm over there.
Oh, that ain't too hard.
You want to cook right or not?
Come on, I'm so hungry. How long are you gonna keep this up?
I'll rock you.
What do you think of your new home?
Let me go now, please.
It really ain't up to me.
Hello.
Yeah. I need to find out how to do that right now. Otherwise, I'm gonna be doo-doo whenever I have to come to. I don't even know my team yet, man. So where that little thing at? There it is. Custom. Outfits on horse. Okay, we go. They ain't playing. Oh, okay. What you saying to me? I didn't make one for what you call it. You got lying.
You restore that outfit on your horse?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. Gotcha. Take that coat off, man. I do got an outfit. Yeah, baby, got it. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my jeans back and we can go. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm fresh now. You know, that's all I care about. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Boy, you going?
You're all right, boy. All right, boy.
My horse out here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, this game look real.
I don't think you should just be wandering around here, friend. Not a thing happens round here without an O'Driscoll saying so. Understand me?
Man, you better go home, man. Don't cause no body dropping today.
Off your trot. We'll be sure to keep a bullet warm for you. Just listen out for the accents. Well, if you ain't come back like a damn headache.
I don't know who they thought I was, but I'm Arthur Morgan. I don't care about you, dude. Oh, D-screw dudes. I would have gone with all that tech. What you got in your pockets? You got $4.
What was they over here holding down?
Holding down nothing. Holding down that death now.
Okay, boy. Let's go.
Why you even out here?
Yeah.
That's they be.
Coach, but they see me over there and snitch. Because the world interact with everything you do. Oh, whoa. See that little boy down there? I tell you what the temperature is. It's cold. And the time, how they know that, bro? How they got watches? Oh shit, I wasn't trying to do that. I mean, shoot.
Mister.
Mister? Who's this then?
Fellers?
Well, hello there.
Hey, move it!
Careful now.
Come on, sir. Try to remember. What really happened at Sylvia's Saloon back in '76?
Just a lot of bunk, Plato. It's just a lot of bunk.
It's not bunk, Mr. Calloway, sir. It's history.
Who's your friend there?
Put that in your fucking book, Plato.
This is Jim Boy Calloway. The Jim Boy Calloway.
Who?
The gunslinger. Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to write his biography.
And how's that going?
I think I prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm gonna write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really. I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and shoot in the back. All that other stuff, it's, well, bunk.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame.
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay. Then forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate. This book, I've got to make a thing of it, and, well, there's a whole list of gunfighters. Legends, every last one. Emmett Granger, Flaco Hernandez, Billy Midnight, Black Bell.
Never heard of him.
Maybe you can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity, shoot them. I can't believe I just said that, but...
You want me to go and find some sad, deluded fools like him, ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
Does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Ha! Oh, get photos.
Okay.
And there are notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon your return. Here or some other flop house.
What are you doing here?
Man.
Where it says she, hold on, let me see where it says she was last seen at again.
That's funny BS. Oh, that might even be BS. It could be BB. God damn, I bet she fought. She's somewhere that dang, bro. She ain't even.
I'm saying, can you flip through the cards?
Yeah, you can flip through the cards and stuff.
Get them all marked and then, you know.
Bro, do you know how far the thing's still going, bro? Like even it don't look like it's going nowhere, but it's moving. Bro, because the map's still moving, bro.
You got a lot to just worry about that. When you get over there, then talk to her.
Oh, she right there, but there's still far though. God dog. I don't even mess with that yet. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm a little bit in the game now. I'm gonna go find Javier. Be in here somewhere. Where that place that they got the guns at though. There it is, right there. Let's go. And a newspaper for the cheat codes. I need that. They're on your own. God dang, cutting up. Hey, what up, man?
Want to buy paper? Take a good one there. Make sure you come back tomorrow. News you wouldn't want to miss. Right here.
Hello. Well, new marksman in town. Welcome. Well, I use this space as a blacksmith, too, so let me know if you need me to grab something for you from the catalog.
Let me see what's available.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let Sheriff Malloy and his boys know about my best deals, as you can imagine.
Permanently slows duration down. Degradation. Sorry. Don't need that. $69. Oh, then we got pages. Okay, I mean, you got pages. Oh. Alright, close that out. Oh, they got pistols?
Jacob Worth is a friend of mine. I admire him, but he's just about the worst poker player in all of Valentine.
Oh, it's locked.
That's crazy.
Oh, there we go, pistols. Yeah. The Mauser. They got that one pistol. Oh, they got repeaters. It's locked. All the good stuff locked. Oh, heck yeah, Warmer rifle.
If it weren't for all the bounties running around New Hanover, I'd be out of business.
Springfield sniper rifle.
It's locked.
Springfield, eh? Oh, caca, it's locked.
Why is it locked though?
I don't know. I guess it'd be OP if you get it now.
You got it up for it. That 6. That don't make sense right now.
Yeah, that I already own that one, so I can't buy that one.
If you need anything, let me know.
Customize? Can I customize? Dang, what a book look.
Anything else?
Yeah, let me customize. What else is this? Chatterman revolver.
Good. Ain't no trace of rust on that as far as I can see.
And when I get that?
It just ain't no end to fine-tuning your gun, you know? I'd just like to give this a personal touch with some engraving.
That's real. Oh, that's real. And it's only $10 to make it gold? Give me that. That's cold. That's cold. That's real, bro. Y'all clowning, bro. Mahogany? Man, y'all clowning.
Could go for some poker. Perhaps you could join me later in Smithfields.
Get that mahogany going on. Alright, I'm about to get that right now. Hey, you real, man. I would rob you, but I just started playing.
So long.
Speaking of which, I got an episode. Pause. I'll be back. You like how nonchalant that is, don't you?